M-A-C-E, a symbol of governmental authority. This is not the original mace. The original mace was given to us by the royal governor back in the 1700s. 1776, we said, get rid of it. We're no longer under control of the royalty, of the king. Get rid of it, sell it, melt it down. It's gone. This is a replacement mace, 1938, and we use it as we used the mace years ago. As I say, no picture, no sketch of it, but we have minutes of meetings. We follow the same procedure we used back in the 1700s. When the General Assembly meets, they'll be meeting in January. The Sergeant of Arms comes in here, picks up this mace, goes to the new House of Delegates, stands on the floor with the mace, and says, the General Assembly is now in session. People with authority to be on the floor, please remain on the floor. Without authority, please go to the balcony. He doesn't say leave the building. He says go to the balcony. We want people here to sit and watch and listen and hear what the people elected are doing. It's open government. So you all may sit any place you like. There are a couple of people I like to talk about here. This is George Wythe. George Wythe, professor of law at the College of William and Mary. Mr. Jefferson's father died when he was about 15 years old. Mr. Jefferson said, I need more education than these tutors can give me. He's had tutors since he was a little boy. He enrolled himself down in Williamsburg at the College of William and Mary, where Mr. Wythe was a professor of law. Mr. Wythe was impressed with his new student, Thomas Jefferson. Mr. Small, professor of mathematics at the College of William and Mary, was indeed impressed by Mr. Jefferson, a young boy, teenage boy. They conferred, agreed he was a very good student. They talked to the royal governor, explaining they had a fantastic student. The royal governor said, we'll invite him for supper on Sunday night. So the four of them had dinner at the Royal Palace. I think they call it the Royal Palace in Williamsburg, the mansion for the governor. It's been reconstructed. If you get down there, make sure you see it. So the four of them would sit around the dinner table at the royal residence talking about geology, astronomy, history, politics, geology, botany, any type of subject might come up. Mr. Jefferson kept up with the conversation with the governor, Mr. Small, the professor of mathematics, Mr. Wythe, professor of law. Kept up with him fantastically. One other character I'd like to